My name is Abbey and my son's name is Dean Giovanni Gizzi. My husband and I actually moved to the Fort Lauderdale area from Chicago last April. So we've only been here a little bit over a year now, and I needed a doctor. So when I first moved, I looked on Yelp. I'm a big Yelper, and I found nothing but 5-star reviews for Dr. Sam. So I met with her and thought, oh, I love her, she's wonderful. And then 2 months later, we found out we were pregnant. So I was like, well, of course, Dr. Sam is the natural choice. And, so my husband came with me to that visit, and he loved her as much as I did. So it was a perfect fit.
After the first appointment, we knew that this was where our baby, was going to come into the world, and Dr. Sam was going to be the person to do that for us. It didn't feel like it was just a doctor-patient relationship from the beginning. Right away, Dr. Sam was very honest about the fact that she was going to have to pick us too. It wasn't just going to be that she was going to just churn and burn and bring a baby into the world. That we, the staff had to like us, we had to like her staff, and be comfortable with everybody and really feel as, they were family beyond just, okay, this is something we have to do every couple of weeks and once a week at the end.
To be perfectly honest, there's no way I could have gotten through this pregnancy, of course, without my husband, but without her. I mean, she was there every step of the way, anytime I had a question or concern, and I am one of the most neurotic people on the face of this earth, so it was amazing to have someone like her, that I could just text her at, 4 o'clock in the afternoon and say, this is happening, is this normal? And, I mean, she would respond instantly. And that's unheard of, for any type of doctor or medical care of any sort. And, I feel very fortunate that we had her, especially because I was a higher risk pregnancy and first time mom, things like that. And then coming from Chicago, where most practices, there are 10 to 20 different doctors, and you have to see all of them. And then it's kind of a crapshoot as to who will deliver your baby at the time. So it was nice knowing that we had that personal care and that service and that attention. Just knowing that she was available and that her staff was available, and Crystal was absolutely amazing. And when I had to do like the sugar test for the gestational diabetes, Crystal and Rocky hung out with me all day. And I mean, that's just unheard of, and for them to be so comforting. I mean, the entire staff, in addition to Dr. Sam, they know you by name when you come in. And for a while, we were coming in every week towards the end of the pregnancy, and it was just, we came in and walked right back in. They were always ready for us, always offered water. I mean, just above and beyond the type of care that you would expect to receive. Some of the practices that I was used to going to, in Chicago, you'd be one of, 30 plus women in a waiting room, and there'd be 10 to 20 doctors in the practice, and it was just like they kind of farmed you out almost. I mean, you were just kind of rushed in and out, and you really didn't get a lot of attention or personal care. And, every time you'd go in, you might see a different doctor, and they would spend 5-10 minutes reviewing your chart. Dr. Sam, you come in, she knows your name, she knows who you are, she knows everything about you. She doesn't have to spend 5 or 10 minutes reviewing things because she knows everything about you already.
Dr. Sam, I think, stressed and was more worried about everything than I was. Knowing that Dr. Sam was there was really just made things easy. I knew that the baby was safe, my wife was safe, and we were in a very comfortable and easy environment.